Greetings, big up yourself and welcome, Pom Pom Posse. I'm your host, AJ Badass Jones, and we are back for another segment of the Hot Seat, the Gyals Dem edition on the Pom Pom Chronicles. Tonight I have a special guest with me, Lex from the Free Space. Why can't I say that properly? Come, Lex, tell them who you are, please. Match up the name of your podcast yet again.
It's okay. We've been talking a lot today. Hey y'all, yes, I am Lexis Moore, Lex for short. I'm from the Free Space Podcast, where wherever you want to say, speak freely. I talk about any and everything, whether it's adulting, whether it's sex, whether it's love and relationships, motherhood, or parenthood, for all my fellow parents out there. Whatever it is, I'm talking about it. And I really like to talk about the things that most people don't think to talk about or don't always want to or like to talk about. And I try to get other people's opinions and just spark conversation and give different points of view and just try to open up new perspectives. So I think, it's a well-rounded show. You can just about relate to anything I'm talking about. I'm on SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple, and Google Podcasts. I'm on Facebook and Instagram at the Free Space Podcast, all spelled out. On Twitter at _free_space. And then, if you're listening and you want to write in about what you think about the show, or you got questions, comments, concerns, whatever, you can email at thefreespacepod@gmail.com.
Perfect. So Lex has agreed to be my second guest on the Hot Seat, the Gyals Dem edition. So the game is 30 questions. You got 5 minutes to answer. If you get all 30 questions answered within the allotted time, you can ask me any question that you want to ask me and put me in the hot seat and I have to answer. But if you lose, you have to sing me at least a verse from any song that you want to sing.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
You can pass on any question, but you have to come back to the question. Don't take too much time thinking about it because that's where you get stuck and you get trapped. There are riddles. I will let you know that in advance, and you have to get the right answers to the riddle or even something close to a right answer. And that's pretty much the game. So you ready?
Let's go.
So I'm going to give you a 3-second countdown, and then we're going to hit the timer and get started.
Okay.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's your number one relationship pet peeve?
Not making time.
If you could be any superhero for a day, who would you be?
Wonder Woman.
What is one thing you think everyone should try at least once in their life?
Skydiving.
Okay. Your stripper name is the color of your panties and the last thing you ate.
I ain't got on no panties. So I'll say gray shorts. Gray pizza.
When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, I wanted to be a pediatrician at one point, yes.
If you could change one physical characteristic about yourself, what would it be?
This mommy tummy, it's got to go.
What is the first physical characteristic that draws your attention when looking at a man?
Oh, shoulders.
Okay. Riddle number 1. I can fly, but I have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I?
Fly, no wings, cry, no eyes, and wherever I go, darkness follows me. Ooh, pass. I don't know.
High sex, tipsy sex, or sober sex?
High sex.
Okay. You're at the hospital with your friends visiting her elderly, infirmed grandfather. When she leaves the room, he offers to give you $100 to squeeze on your booty. What's your response?
Hell no.
Okay. What's a kink that you've wanted to try but have not as yet?
Being handcuffed and blindfolded.
Okay. Riddle. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I?
I'm trying to think what flies.
Pass.
Yeah, pass. I don't know.
Okay. We'll pass. We'll come back to it. If you had to choose between doing a striptease in front of 20 men in a home for the elderly or running a 1K marathon butt naked, which would you choose?
I'll be dancing for the elderly.
Your mother comes home with your best guy friend and tells you that they're dating now. What's your next move?
I probably would I'd be speechless. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do.
Second riddle. Which months of the year have 28 days?
All of them.
Good. What is the medical term for your outer pum-pum lips?
The labia.
Good. Bay asked you to relax in before bed. What's your best technique?
Relaxing before bed. Meditating.
Okay. What 4 things are in your ideal pum-pum palace?
My ideal pum pum palace. 4 things.
4 things.
Like, is it like a sex dungeon like type of place?
Whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Palace, whatever you want.
Strawberries and whipped cream. Lube. Hot oils. And I say the handcuffs. Yeah.
Okay. What's thing that you would never share?
Say that one more time.
What is one thing that you would never share?
Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. Sorry.
You're in jail on death row. What is your last meal request?
A ribeye steak, medium well, with my grandmama's macaroni and cheese and collard greens with hot sauce and an apple pie.
Okay. Next riddle. What has a neck but no head?
A neck but no head. Oh, no turtles. No turtles have necks. A neck but no head. Pass. I'm not good with riddles.
If you could host a dinner party with any 4 people, living or dead, who would you invite?
Beyonce, Janet Jackson.
Your time's up.
Dang.
Lex.
Those riddles was I was like, I'm really trying to think and I can't figure it out. And I was like, okay, I got my 2. Who's my other 4? Or am I got 2? Who's my other 2 for 4?
So, what song are you going to sing for me?
Oh, gosh. What song am I going to sing? Lord Jesus, I got to think of something. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. I can't believe I believed everything we had would last. So dumb and naive for me to think she was from your past. Foolish of me to dream of you. While you cheat with loose women. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Because I realized I got me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'ma be my own best friend.
Listen to me. I'm happy that you didn't win, bitch.
I know, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta sing.
I'm happy that you didn't win.
Look, and I was thinking like, okay, what could I sing like real quick off the top of my head?
I'm gonna say it again. If I could have rigged the game so you didn't get no answers and you would have lost sooner, if I knew that's how you sing, shit, girl.
Oh yeah, fun fact, I've been singing like all my life, church choir, gospel choir, in college. I'm an alto. I've directed the choir. I mean, I can't hit no high notes, but I can. I know it. Look.
Snapping and rocking to the song and sing. What? Oh, yeah, said to me, come, Lexus, tell people where they can find you one more time for me, please.
All right. Well, I am Lexus Moore, Lex for short, from the Free Space Podcast. Find me on Facebook and Instagram at the Free Space Podcast, all spelled out. On Twitter at the_free_space. And if you guys say you got questions, comments, or concerns, you want to tell me how good my singing was, at least I hope it was. Email me at thefreespacepod@gmail.com. And remember, whatever you want to say, speak freely.
I understand how I can't wait to post this episode, eh? Trust me.
No, oh my God. Please tell me somebody to be like, wait a minute, she can really sing.
Maybe I would have got like a regular song, you know. No, you gave me like the sexy up version. I was like, listen, you had me here rocking and snapping. And
I was like, what can, and the first thing came, I was like, okay, homecoming version, me, myself, and I, because I just love that arrangement. I love that arrangement she does. So I was like, boom, and that's the first thing that came to mind.
Well, I appreciate you sitting in the hot seat. Thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time. Thank you so much for that great song. Like I said, I am not mad that you didn't win. Like, not even.
I really was trying to win. I was like, what can't fly without wings? I was like, airplane got wings. Helicopters don't, but they ain't got eyes. I was like, wait. I really was trying to figure it out. Oh my goodness.
Well, this has been another episode of The Hot Seat, the Gyals edition. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.